completing my fine motor skills final demonstration in which I demonstrate understanding of the code and lay out my own contribution to the code. So this is the main menu screen in which you can go to all the different games. This is game 1, game 2, game 3. We enable the user to link to all the different URLs here in which our games are contained. This is game 1, coded by Lucas and Abdul. You will see here the pre-existing line that demarcates a region which the user is not allowed to cross. If they do cross it, there's negative feedback, like so. The negative feedback is provided by the handle collision feedback down here. The display win message, the positive feedback, is provided like so. By display win message, there's also some positive sound effects added there. And there's a clear drawing which enables the user to try again after they failed. This is the basic principle of Lucas and Abdul's game. Game 2, coded by me and Divyesh. It's based around object-oriented programming in which objects of the Comet class are manifested, and then they bounce off each other, and that's how it works. So you'll see here the class definition. Collision functions, bounce functions, move functions, display functions, and then there are various things like the instruction page, and we have functions down here which give positive feedback. You'll see here, the timer function. This handles this function over here. The loop timer, which handles this timer over here, which adds an element of suspense to the game. The victory message function, so that gives you positive feedback once you finally finish the game. There's your positive feedback. And finally, game 3, which is also built around object-oriented programming and was coded by Felicity. So there are objects of the class ellipse that are summoned here, and the display function manifests things dropping from the sky planned by a beat timings array over here. And when it drops, if the right key is pressed, then that adds to the score. So that's how that game works. So this is game 1, game 2, and game 3. So my own contribution to the code was I developed the class definition for the Comet, which allows them to move around. I developed the display functions, the move functions, the bounce functions. Divyesh worked on the timers and the music and sound effects. So this has been my motor skills final demonstration. I hope it has been a satisfactory summary.